Okay. Hi, good morning. Welcome, everyone. My name is Tracy Irby, and I'm the director here at the Center for Women Entrepreneurs. Glad to have all of you here today. So back there, we have Donna-Lisa Stinyard, who is just up here. She is our associate director. Online, we have Barbara Ranke. She is our program coordinator. I'm doing both duties, so I'm here right now and online some today as well. But we're glad you're here. For those of you that are here for the first time, we're part of the larger Jane Nelson Institute for Women's Leadership. Under there is our center, the Center for Women in Government, and the Center for Student Leadership. And the purpose is to help women prepare to take on successful roles in business and public service. We have a very nice exhibit hall right down there. If you've never visited before, I think you would enjoy that. So what we like to do is go around the room and have everybody introduce themselves, and we know who's here. And for all of you who are online, please put your information in the chat. And we do share the chat afterwards, so you guys will know who was online as well. And so Irene, I see you right there. Would you like me to start? You can just say your name and your business.
Hello, I'm Irene, and my business is Be Ready Your Vision, where I help women share their wisdom.
Right.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sharice Reed. I am a confidence and connection coach with Chocolate Cheese and Chat. I work with women venturing from from corporate to CEO with mindset and confidence.
Good morning, ladies. My name is Robin Kelton. I am the hostess of the Mompreneur podcast, where I promote women-owned businesses from all over the world, giving them more exposure. Most recently, adding the Mompreneur Podcasting Academy, where I show women how to grow their visibility globally through podcasting.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Kay Cook, and I represent Modern Women of America, Insurance and Financial Services. We work with small businesses, families, individuals, teachers, helping you figure out where you are and where you want to be and bridging the gap in between.
Good morning, I'm Heather Walker, and I own Bright Smiles by Heather. I offer professional, affordable teeth whitening right here on the Denton Square, or I can come to you.
And I'll just add really quick, she was second place in the Denton pitch competition, right?
So fun.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lakeisha Poole, and I am the owner of a business called Black Virtual Career Fair, and we help companies find diverse talent through virtual events.
Hi, my name is Marge Atkinson. Ask Marge, the research sage. I work with, I do market research for businesses, and I also work with grad students and authors on research and AI and all of the things, fact checking, things that are important.
Hi, my name is Olivia Folks. I'm currently building a juice business called Lighthouse Juices, just offering fresh juices, and currently working on adding more items to it, but that's where I'm starting from fresh juices.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Gary. I own a consulting business where I help people start, grow, and leverage credit for small businesses. So.
Hi, I'm Cabrera Hendriksurus, and I am a mechanical engineer turned psychologist turned coach. At this point, I know you can gather, I'm really interested, particularly working with women and small business owners to navigate transitions, because we have them in our life all the time, and they're really hard to navigate if you don't have a roadmap.
Hi, I'm Jessica DeLeon. I run Syllabus, and it's a website that provides checklists and other resources to single women to help them achieve their goals. Thank you.
Great, thank you all of you. And again, online, please feel free to put your information in the chat. All right, well, I'm excited to introduce our speaker today. Jacqueline Hayes is a 4-time author, professional speaker, confidence coach, and founder of Empowered Living Group. With over 23 years of experience in human resources, talent acquisition and talent coaching, Jacqueline has worked across major industries, including education, telecommunications, and technology. Jacqueline ignites a revolution in personal development dedicated to reshaping lives and cultivating a world where women radiate confidence and embrace their irresistible potential, sculpting the lives they've always envisioned. Her passion for guiding women towards unveiling their true essence knows no bounds, as she believes in fostering a society where women thrive, propelled by unwavering self-belief. Jacqueline, I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Tracy, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Good morning in person. Good morning online. And for our virtual audience who's like in other countries, hello. I'm so happy to be here with you this morning. This is really an interesting full circle moment. I'm here this morning, December 2024, and actually I lectured at the CFO building 10 years ago, October 2014, for the School of Occupational Therapy. When I worked for Texas Health Resources as a talent acquisition consultant, I was invited to come in and do a talk. So to be back here on the Denton campus 10 years later with this invitation is just like, wow, life is amazing. So thank you for coming out and being here this morning. My goal for you this morning is to share information with you this morning regarding confidence that you can actually take back in your business. Confidence tips and tools that you can use to help you grow your business and take your business to the next level. So let's have some fun learning together. For today's talk, we're talking about confidence as a catalyst for a powerful 2025. Confidence as a catalyst for 2025, and how we can have the opportunity to make the intangible tangible for an impactful year ahead. When we look at confidence, confidence is an intangible skill, right? You can't see confidence. And we're going to talk about how to take the intangible of confidence and make it tangible in your business growth, your business joy, your business success. So that's what we're talking about, this intangible confidence, right? And so what I would like to do before we get into our talk this morning is I would like to activate your imagination, right? We're going to actually take a trip. We're just going to go somewhere. We're actually going to go to an island called Confident You, right? And on this island is a place where you are the confident, magnificent, amazing version of yourself as a business owner. So we're actually going to get our imaginary luxury jet. Her name is Matilda. So everyone in your imagination, get yourselves ready. All your passports are clear. And we're going to get on this luxury jet called Matilda. And we're going to go to this island called Confident You. Okay. And so if you like a window seat, get your window seat. If you like an aisle, just get in your seat. Get your things. There's a whole staff here on this luxury jet that we're about to just actually get on, go to high altitude and take us to this island called Confident You. And so on this island, imagine yourself as a businesswoman. You feel strong, you feel amazing, you feel really good about what you do, how you do it, and who you serve, okay? And the reason why this jet is actually called Matilda, because Matilda means strength, right? Made for battle. And when you're up high, going at a high altitude, you want something strong. So sit back, enjoy the ride, put your seatbelt on. This is a learning opportunity. So get what you need here so that when you go back into your business, you'll have something that will support you in taking your confidence to the next level. Okay? So let's have some fun learning together. And my slide is here. My clicker. Okay? So I'm clicking. Clicker is.
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, how many of you would say that 2024 has been an interesting year? An interesting year, like by the show of hands, in the online community, in person, like 2024 has been a year like no other, personal, professional growth. And oh my gosh, it is December 2024 and we're still here, we're still in the game, we're still alive. So let's just have a moment of congratulations, say, oh my gosh, we made it to the end of 2024, right? Can we just like clap that up? It's like, whoa, what a year. And in the virtual space, just give us a thumbs up like, girl, you're still in the game. You're still in the game. So let's just take a moment to celebrate. We made it to the end of the year. We're still in business. We still want to be in business. And we're excited about just being in business, okay? So what we're going to do as we look at 2024, before we look at 2025, we want to talk about three things. We want to talk about what were some of our key wins in 2024? What were some of our challenges in 2024, which could serve as growth opportunities? We want to talk about looking at our progress as well. Sometimes in business, we're so busy being in the business, doing things that we don't take time to recognize our wins. And we sometimes miss the opportunity to understand that our challenges could be opportunities for growth. And then we also sometimes forget to think about how much progress we've made because we're so busy in the business. So what I would like to do is for one person in the room and one person online is to share with us, what was a win for you this year? One person, a win, and then in the virtual online space, share with us one win. Anyone, what was a win for you this year? Go ahead, Marge.
I have an author I'm working with, and we've got an academic press, and they accepted her manuscript, and they're going to publish it.
Woo-hoo, yeah. Rock on. And is there a win in the virtual space?
Cynthia Thomas said she completed her website.
You go, Cynthia. She's online and present. You go, Cynthia. Yes. And now let's take a look at some of our challenges, which could be growth opportunities. So for me, one of my challenges for this year was we're taking the business to the next level, which is a growth season where I am transitioning from one-on-one coaching to group coaching and doing more corporate situations. So I made an intentional pivot. However, the challenge felt so uncomfortable, right? Growing, building a routine, figuring out what the business model looks like, getting everyone in place. And it was very, very, very uncomfortable. However, we've got the programs built out and we're excited about it. So it just felt really interesting. Is there someone in here that would like to share a challenge that served as a growth opportunity for them?
I was doing a lot of repetitive work, so just being able to get a CRM that allowed me to automate a lot of stuff and turn like projects into courses to where all of the information is there for each person instead of just wasting a lot of time going over the same stuff.
Isn't that fantastic when you get to streamline and automate a system that helps you be more efficient and more effective?
Yeah.
Right. Anything in the virtual space in terms of a challenge that served as a growth opportunity?
Samantha said she left corporate world and decided to invest all of her time and energy into her own business.
Samantha, you go, girl. Yeah. And so in terms of number 3, celebrating your progress is that we made it to the end of the year. It's December, we're still here, we're still in business, so we can all celebrate that, right? Okay. And so what we want to do before we talk about confidence as a powerful catalyst for 2025 and how to make the intangible skill of confidence tangible, we want to talk about how to reset ourselves now, like clear the slate, clear the canvas, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to prepare us for having a powerful and impactful 2025, right? 2024 is over, we're wrapping it up. We want to just actually clear ourselves in our mind, our heart, and our spirit so that we can get a blank, clear slate about moving into 2025 with confidence, with power, with impact, okay? We're going to actually take a few moments. We're going to do 2 things. We're going to take 2 deep breaths. The first deep breath is for you to think about the many challenges that you experienced in 2024, your growth moments, the moments that stretched you, the moments that made you feel uncomfortable. And this is in your personal life and in your business because you are your business, right? So you are your business. So the first breath is to think about what 2024 has taught you and hold that, right? And the second breath is to think about, okay, I am starting a new year. What does that look like for me? What do I want? How do I clear my slate so that I can go into 2025 fresh and renewed? So we're going to take 2 deep breaths in, out, and then we're going to press our imaginary reset button, okay? So let's go. Inhale, taking in all the 2024, all the frustration, all the everything, all the lifing things, and we're going to exhale. release, right? So we've cleared the slate. The canvas is blank and clean. Now we want to take in another breath where we're saying, okay, I'm excited about 2025. I'm hopeful and I want to move into the year strong, intentional, and with power. Okay, so I'm going to take a deep breath. Inhale, taking in all the goodness, all the possibility, the joy, the gratitude. We want to exhale and release this out into the world. That now we want to put good things out into the world for this year ahead. Okay. And now we want to together press our reset button. When we press our reset button, that means 2024 we've wrapped up and we're moving into 2025. We're intentional, okay? So on 3, let's press our reset button. 1, 2, 3, boom, reset. Okay, now let's talk about confidence. And let's do a confidence check because we're talking about confidence as a catalyst for a powerful 2025. Okay, so let's do a confidence check because in order to know where you're going and how to get there, you first have to realize where you are in terms of your confidence. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being highly confident, how would you rate your confidence? 0 to 5 and 5 to 10. 0 to 5 looks like, okay, I'm in business. I'm still working on my logo. I'm being creative. I'm kind of out there. I haven't really told anybody. I'm doing some things. I'm kind of bopping around. 0 to 5, right? 5 to 10 could look like I'm in business. I've got a few clients. I feel good, but I don't feel like I'm operating in my sweet spot, my genius zone, and I want to take my confidence to the next level. And please know that this is our safe space, our learning environment. We're all growing and learning together. So wherever you are on the confidence chart, the spectrum, it's fine. Be where you are now because you have to know where you are in order to move the needle to move forward. So in person and online, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being highly confident, how would you rate your current confidence level in yourself and your business in terms of your products and services? So just shout out 3 numbers in the room.
7.
7? Okay, 7. Okay, wonderful. 5, okay. Any numbers online?
Yeah, Rose Mitchell said she's a 7. I'm an introvert and scared of people now. We are in business and networking. So I feel like I'm in level 7.
Okay.
Got a lot of 7s, a
Lot of-
6, a 10.
10? Yeah, okay. And let confidence be like your room where you give yourself permission to continue to grow, evolve, and cultivate new levels of confidence because there's always room to take things to the next level. So as Tracy mentioned, kind of give you an idea who's in front of you. Of course, I'm Jacqueline Hayes. I'm a 4-time author, about to become a 5-time author in 15 days from now. And I'm the founder of Empowered Living Group. I am super passionate about helping women enhance their confidence so that they can create and live the life of their dreams and own their destiny. I love helping business women and career women own their confidence so that you feel powerful in your life. You feel powerful about what you do. It lights me up. I think about it all the time. I figure out ways how to help women just get out of their own way, tap into their potential, tap into their power so they can move around with so much glorious magic, right? We're all magical, and I just want every woman to realize that about yourself. And so that's who's before you, me, Jacqueline, having a great time with you this morning on campus in Denton early this morning. Isn't life great? And so now let's talk about confidence as your competitive advantage as a business owner, entrepreneur for 2025. Like looking at your confidence, understanding who you are, not what you do, but who you are at the core level. And that's your competitive advantage going into 2025. We want to talk about 4 things: how to actually own your value, how to also know your audience, how to deliver and serve with excellence, and then how to collaborate strategically, okay? The word strategically is intentional, okay? So when it comes to own your value, you first have to know your value and understand your value, right? And how I like to talk about value, because so many of us do so many things, right? Like I'm skilled in so many ways, but then my sweet spot my zone of like excellence where I really thrive. It's just some of my skills used. So when you think about own your value, what does that look like? It looks like what makes you unique? What makes you stand out from another business owner? Because most of us, what you do, someone else does it, right? You get that? This is a global business market. So what makes you unique, right? So when you think about what makes you unique in terms of three themes: your skills, your knowledge, and your experiences. Those are three pots. Think about that. Think about what makes you unique. Your SK and then experience. What are your unique set of skills that you have, right? What's your unique knowledge, and what unique experiences have you had as a woman, as an individual in the world that makes you unique, where now you can take that into the global marketplace and meet a need, solve a problem, and provide a solution, okay? So think about that. What makes you unique, and how do you own your value? And once you own your value, now you think about, who do I serve? Who do I serve, and how do I serve them? Who is my audience? What do they need? What problems am I solving? What solutions am I providing? How can I be three things when you're in business? Think about these three things, the three E's. When you're serving someone, if someone's going to spend their time, their attention, and their money with you in today's competitive market, you say, how can I serve efficiently, effectively, and with excellence? People have options. So how do you serve efficiently, effectively, and with excellence? Which goes to our next point: deliver excellence. Meaning, if someone's going to invest in you and you value your skills, how do you deliver with excellence? How do you make sure you serve at a high level when someone comes to you and they give you the opportunity to earn their business? How do you value that? It starts with valuing yourself, understanding what you bring to the table. And that's your motivator to deliver excellence, okay? And then the fourth point is thinking about how to collaborate strategically and form community. Because not everybody is a good fit. And you have to understand that. And you have to get in situations where you have the opportunity to amplify your strengths and partner with people who can plug in where you are not strong, so that you're not trying to do everything. You're not trying to be a one-woman show. Okay? Yes. Are we good here? I'm going to kind of take a pause here because I usually do interactive talks, but giving the context, I wanted to just give you some information so that when you leave, you can go back and look at the slides, because confidence is one of those skills we don't talk about, but it impacts your business in so many ways. You've got to understand that confidence is an internal quality that you must cultivate on a regular basis, and give yourself permission to get out of your way. Stop playing small. Stop being mediocre. If you're in business, here's what's one interesting thing. So when I do confidence coaching, my clients come to me in different ways. Most of my business is referrals. People I've served, they told people about me, and they said, call Jacqueline, talk to Jacqueline. She'll clear you up, right? So one of my clients, she came to one of my in-person learning experiences, and she's retired. And she came to me, had this amazing business, and she was just kind of sitting on her services. So she came to my talk. She said, hey, I would like to talk with you. I'm struggling with how to get my business out there. She had organized an amazing set of programs, and she was nervous, right? She was nervous. She's like, I don't want to put myself out there. I don't want to seem like I'm selling. Does that sound familiar? I don't want to put myself out there. I don't feel like I'm selling. And I was like, if you don't want to be in business, you don't have to, right? And if you want to be in business, you can do community service. Let's get real clear here, right? But if you say you're in business, then you're going to have the conversation about cost, because you value what you do. You value the need you're meeting. You value the problem you're solving. You value the solution you're offering. And so She did, she signed up for my 8-week business confidence coaching session, right? And the first sessions with my clients is usually like getting all the noise out about what's not working, how they're afraid, and what somebody told them when they were in the 3rd grade, and what happened, and all these things, and get all that out to get clear about what do you offer? What's the value that relates to the marketplace you're serving, not your perceived value. Like, do people need that? Will they pay for it? Are you providing a solution, right? Are you solving a problem? So we met, and she was nervous, and we organized her business services, amazing set of services. We had our list of clients. What I liked about her, because I'm very selective about who I work with, when she came to me, she knew who she wanted to serve, right? There was a community of people where she knew that her services could make a difference and have an impact. And I really admired that about her. So I decided to partner with her and help her. So we're doing our coaching, and we got to the point where in our session, she secured a client, right? And then the client got to the point of talking about the numbers. And she's like, I don't want to be pushing. I don't want to overdo it. And all these things. And it's just, let's talk about the budget. And I was like, honey, let's get back, let's clear. Are we in business or community service? Like, let's get clear, right? You have had the meeting. They feel that what you have to offer could be of value to them. And now they want to move forward. So let's have the money conversation. And she was like, oh, Jacqueline. I was like, girl, we're here. We're having the talk, right? This is a value. And she's literally having a meltdown. I was like, let's take a few deep breaths. Let's talk about the value you're bringing that meets their needs, how you value what you do, and let's talk about a number. And we just went, well, and she just tried to wiggle. I was like, this is what we're doing, right? We're doing this, right? And so we practiced, we talked about it. And when I told her, I was like, save the number. And if you want to pass out, wait till you get your car and just fall out. If you feel like you're gonna pass out because you're not comfortable talking about numbers, just get in the meeting, have the conversation. When you talk about budget number, just say the number and just be quiet, right? And she was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I was like, you got it, you can do it. So she did it, went in there, slammed. She called me, like when she was done, she was screaming. She was a different person. She was so confident. She was like, oh my gosh, they said yes. And I was like, girl, you probably could ask for more then. You probably could ask for more. But she did it, right? And she felt so good about herself. And she's a different woman. Now she's calling other organizations, getting other business because she took a chance on herself. So go for it. Do it. You have something of value to offer. Okay. And so let's talk about understanding where confidence starts. And it starts with knowing your unique value. Understanding your unique set of skills and experience. Like, that's your superpower. Right? You don't have to spend your time trying to compare yourself to another business owner, because no one can be you. Only you can be you. And that has tremendous value. If you get that, raise your hand. If you get that, no one can be you but you. And turn to the person next to you and tell her you have a superpower. You have a superpower, Tracy. And then the online space, just like thumbs up, like you have a superpower, like you are the superpower, right? And how to understand how to embrace your value, right? How to embrace it, how to own it, so you move confidently as you move around the world to meet a need, solve a problem, provide a solution, okay? Now, here's what's interesting. I talk to a lot of women, professional women, business owners, where they say, I don't know my value. I don't know how to clearly and confidently state who I am and what I do. They struggle with how to organize their value in a way you can actually confidently, clearly communicate what you do. And I get it. I get it. In our 3 banks, we have skills, knowledge, and experiences. We've got a bunch of skills. We're knowledgeable about a lot of things, and we've had so many experiences, personal, professional, career, all the things, right? And so I get how we could have so much to work with that we don't know how to parse out what skills out of our skills bank that we are working with, what knowledge out of our knowledge bank that we need that relates to the situation, and what experiences, and how to put those 3 together to offer your unique value proposition, right? No one has had the same life experiences that you've had. That has value. So what I want to talk about is how to understand, own, and articulate your value. Because before you can own your value, you have to understand your value, right? And we struggle to communicate our value because we don't understand, like we're so skilled. Is that anyone's situation where you have lots of skills, lots of knowledge, and lots of experiences? Like, girl, I don't know what I do. You know, I do so many things and I don't know what I do, right? Is that anyone's situation? Like this real talk here, right? It's like I do a lot, right? But when it comes to serving with excellence and knowing your audience and meeting their needs with excellence, and solving problems at a high level and providing high quality solutions, you've got to be able to take those three banks, those three buckets, your bucket of skills, your bucket of knowledge, and your bucket of experiences, and how to identify what 3 to 5 skills that you possess that could be of value in your large pool of knowledge. What are 3 to 5 things you know very well that can support your business? And then what's really gorgeous when you look at your different life experiences, all the way back to your childhood, look at experiences you've had that make you uniquely you. And how can you take some of your experiences and put those in a way where they speak to someone in front of you, right? So thinking about that, how do you do that? And we're talking about identifying your value, like what makes you unique, how to organize that, how to put your skills, your knowledge, and experience in an organized way where now, okay, you understand who you are, who you serve, and when you serve with excellence, and how to put it in a way where you get in front of someone and you feel confident about what you do. How many of you have gone to a networking situation or a business meeting and you have to introduce yourself and you do so much in so many ways, you're like, I don't even know how to communicate who I am. Like I do a lot. How many of you find yourself sometimes when you don't say anything because you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. Can anyone relate to that? Right? So I got you on this. So what I've done is I've created this confidence articulation template, okay? And this template is to help you understand how to organize your unique skills, knowledge, and experiences in a way so when you get in front of someone, you're able to communicate clearly and confidently what value you bring, what need you're meeting, what solution you're providing, okay? What's your name? You know, what's your authority? What's your results? What receipts? What have you done? What are you passionate about? What's your mission? And what's your appreciation, right? Like we're on this journey as business owners, entrepreneurs. Hopefully it's a choice and that we're enjoying the journey to be of service in the world. Isn't it glorious that you have a unique set of skills, knowledge, and experiences that has value to someone? That's so amazing, right? You get the privilege to be of service in the world. So let me show you what that looks like in terms of my statement. So I'm Jacqueline Hayes. I have over 25 years of experience in career and confidence coaching and human resources. I've helped thousands of people secure fulfilling careers across industries, and I've helped many women business owners enhance their business confidence, right? That's my jam. And I am passionate, uber passionate, super passionate about helping women know and own their value and creating joy and purposeful lives, right? And I feel blessed, so fortunate to share my gifts to uplift women around the world, right? I mean, we could drop the mic right there. We can totally drop the mic. So do you get how when you understand how to organize your skills, knowledge, and experiences, how it gives you the confidence to speak about who you are? So when you're listening to someone telling you what their problem is, what their need is, how you can organize your skills, your knowledge and experience to speak directly to the person to let them know that you are the person they want to work with, like you're going to serve them with excellence. Is this helpful for anyone? Is the confidence articulation statement helpful for anyone? Everyone? Okay, yeah. Now we want to talk about how to elevate your confidence with these powerful shifts, okay? These are powerful. They're game changers if you apply them, okay? Because we're serving our audience with excellence. So that means we are making the shift from distractions, and distractions look like on social media all the time is someone telling you about what you should be doing with your business. You're listening to so many people telling you who you are and what you do that you have no clue. You're trying to be like everybody is telling you should be, and you have no idea how to tap into your power and understand what you can uniquely bring into the marketplace. You get that? So you want to shift from distractions to direction. Get clarity about what you want. Get clarity about who you serve. Get clarity about how to serve at a high level. Do we get that? Okay. And then we also want to shift from low quality clients where they almost they repel. Like, listen, I'm not a good fit for you, so that means you're not a good fit for me, and it's all good. And you want to also move into how to attract high quality clients. So we want to definitely get clear about our 3 baskets: skills, knowledge, and experiences, where we're not all over the place. So when you talk to somebody, you're not telling me you're a graphic designer, you do local, you do bookkeeping, you do accounting, and you also, you fix roofs as well. And then you fix cars on the side. You know, we're not doing all that. That's not what we're doing, okay? And also we want to shift from confusion to clarity. Take the time to understand your unique skills, knowledge, and experiences so you have clarity. You're not confused, you're not all over the place, right? And we're all on our journeys in different places. We have aspiring entrepreneurs, we have new and established. So be where you are. But if you're going to be in the game, if you want to be of service, do the work, make the investment. You have, I think we are so busy looking outside externally until we miss the value of what's inside of us. We don't even tap into the power that's within each and every one of us. As I look around this room, we're all different, and that has value. And the one person who has to know that is you. No one can give it to you. You have to own that for yourself. So that means you have to take time to understand it. You're worth it. It's worth it. It's a game changer, okay? And then we want to shift from selling, not being transactional, okay, to moving to serving. How can I serve you? How can I serve you at a very high level? I'm sharing my unique gifts, skills, and talents with you, and my sacred time. My time is so sacred. When I spend it, I can't get it back. So I'm looking for a return. And a return for me looks like impact. Impact looks like I have changed your life as a result of you giving me the opportunity to serve you. Get that? So you get very clear, especially going from low quality clients to high quality clients. Like, you just want to be a person where a low quality client, like, we're not even having the conversation. You already know, like, I'm not a good fit, right? So they can leave your space open to attract high quality clients. And then the other one, we want to talk about obligation, moving from the obligation to serve to the joy of being of serving. Like, I love what I do. I love my clients. I love seeing them tap into their confidence. I love seeing them get the outcomes they come from me for. And I love seeing them just transform right before my eyes. Like, how did I get so lucky, right? To take my unique set of skills, knowledge, and experiences and put those in an environment, a container where now I could be of value, be of service to someone, where it can actually help them change and transform their lives. Like, good Lord, this is fantastic. This is glorious. This must be what it's like in heaven, right? So now I want to talk about, wrapping up here, it's talking about tangible goals for 2025. For 2025, consider setting smart, specific goals, like setting smart goals, getting clear about what you want as a business owner. Make your goals specific, make them measurable, make them attainable, right? Be realistic, and that they're tangible. Like, what do I want? I want 10 clients, 2 clients, I want corporate clients. I want to let go of some of my clients, take on new clients. Like, get very clear about what you want for 2025. That's a tangible thing. Get your confidence level up. Remember, confidence is what? Intangible. And we're looking for tangible. We want to take our intangible quality of confidence, elevate it so that we get tangible outcomes, business growth, business progress, business success, okay? And we want to commit to growth in 2025. Like, Be a student, professional. You're here this morning, celebrate that. Thank you for being here. You didn't have to come, it's early, but you're here. Our online community, thank you for being there in the virtual space, you're here. Celebrate that, get what you need to take your game to the next level. No more playing small, game over in that capacity. We're playing at a very high level, okay? And then celebrate your successes, acknowledge your wins, like the things you've done well. Pivot with purpose, okay? Technology is changing the game. Make sure you understand that technology has changed the game and how to make technology a tool. Don't ignore it, because if you do, you're going to be for a rude awakening because it's happening. How to make it a tool, right? And how to enjoy the journey. How to enjoy the journey of learning, growing, serving, and being of value in the world. That's so fantastic. And then support other business owners. We're in this together. How do we support each other? Fellow entrepreneurs. What I would invite you to do here in person and virtually is find one person in a room that you don't know and invite her out for coffee, tea, get to know her. Find out how you can be of service to her. See if she could be of service to you. Form a new friendship. You never know. I love meeting new people. It's glorious. I learned so much from people. People are fascinating, right? They're just like an adventureland. You never know what you're going to get. It's quite delightful. Yeah. So as we summarized here with final thoughts, what I want you to just keep in mind is know your value, right? Know your value. That's going to really impact your confidence in a strong, powerful way. Set smart goals. Serve with impact. If you're not going to have impact, then what are you doing? Like this is your precious, sacred life. And if you've made the choice to be a business owner, entrepreneur, show up fully, do it well, and enjoy the journey, right? Enjoy the journey. You're worth it. So confidence as your catalyst for a powerful 2025, and how to make the intangible quality of confidence tangible so that you can have an impactful year. Okay? So it has been glorious talking to you. I've got some goodies for you as a result of my time here, and I want to give something to you. You can download a copy of my book, You Are Enough. It's a great tool to support you, to help you get your confidence up, to understand that who you are as a unique individual has value. And all this will be available to you in the replay, after this. So if you don't get everything, you can get it after the play. And then also, if I've said something to you regarding confidence, you feel like, oh my gosh, Jacqueline, like I need support. I am struggling. I'm all over the place. My confidence needs work. And you want to do a clarity call. I've made it really simple to assess, do a clarity call. We get on, figure out where you're stuck, what you need, and we can just get you moving forward so you can experience progress and growth in yourself and in your life, okay? So if you're going to do a clarity call, feel free to take advantage of that opportunity. And let's see here. Lastly is I've got an amazing opportunity coming up in January 2025, where it's all about confidence, how to take your confidence to the next level. So if you are in a place where you're struggling with confidence, you're like in the rut and you want to take it to the next level, we're doing an all-day, one-day transformational experience on January 20th from 9 to 5. We've got amazing speakers. We're talking about confidence, how to get out of your own way and as a professional, how to take your life to the next level. You get the opportunity to get in a room with like-minded women who want growth, who want progress, who want to take their confidence to the next level. We've got an early bird offer that's going to expire tonight. So if you want to do that, join us on January 20th. Get what you need to level up your game. Hey, do it. No one's going to do it for you. Just give yourself permission to go to the next level. And if you like, connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm there. I would love to connect with you. I love meeting new people. And so thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think we're done here. Yes, thank you.
So does anybody have any questions for Jacqueline? Anybody in the room? I didn't see any online, but let me open the chat. I know that we did have somebody comment about being an introvert, and did you have any tips for individuals that maybe are more on the side of introverted as far as confidence?
Yeah, so if you are an introvert, meaning you're not comfortable being like an extrovert, just it's just understand your value. Like, I want to serve and be of service, and that's important to me. So you don't let your introvert quality define the fact that you want to be of value. So you figure out how to honor who you are, and at the same time, meaning I want to be of service. If I don't speak about who I am and what I have to offer, how are people going to know? So it's a mindset shift. Don't let the introvert quality that you have keep you from staying where you are. Like, I want to be of service. I have something of value to offer. And in order for people to know what I have to offer, I've got to communicate it, right? No one's coming to knock on your door.
Awesome. Back here?
My question is related to the previous one. So, what would be some suggestions on how to talk like you and other amazing speakers who just exude confidence? And I think, especially in the business world, like I don't want to sound like like right now, pretty much like let's say I'm in a conference or some networking, and I would want to sound confident instead of like, oh, hi, my name is Miss. Hi, I'm yeah.
Well, I would like to honor you for standing up and speaking to ask your question. That looks confident to me and pretty strong, right? Yeah. And again, it goes back to understanding your value, right? What do you have to offer? And to sometimes it could be a little messy, it could be a little clumsy, but it's okay. It's like I'm learning out loud. You're witnessing me being excellent. I'm not looking for perfection, excellence, right? I'm learning out loud. I want to practice becoming like a confident, skilled speaker. So I have to practice, right? When I first did my keynote talk in 2003 with my first book, speaking to what you're saying, I was invited to do a keynote talk for a church group, right? They found my book online, they paid me an honorarium, I went. I practiced my speech. I got up there and my speech stayed in my seat. Like, I went blank. I'm at the podium and I don't have any words. And everybody's looking at me and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, where are my words? Where's my speech? It's gone, right? And so I got quiet. They thought it was intentional. They thought the quiet was intentional, but I was panicking. I was freaking out. I was like, these people have paid me and my speech is gone. And I'm like, Lord, wherever you are, come here now and help me, right? Like, I was just like feeling so excited excited and nervous that my nerves kind of, I was like, listen, speech, come back now, right? So I took my pause, my speech came back and I delivered the talk. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is not a good time for this, right? And here it's 2024 and I'm still doing, like, that was 2003 and it's just keep showing up, keep practicing, right? You're worth it and it's worth it. Keep practicing. It's okay. Keep practicing. I practice all the time. I'm practicing now.
Awesome. Anybody else have a question about her talk? Online? Okay, in the room, anybody? Back here in the back?
I have a question. You mentioned technology. In today's environment, social media marketing is probably a big part of everyone's mix. At the same time, with the rise of AI, we all know in the back of our minds that with voice sampling, video sampling, people could recreate us and have us do whatever they decided to do, nefarious acts. What's your approach to all that in looking forward in the future and growing a business or an image?
That's a great question, an excellent question. Technology is here. AI is changing the game. And if you don't get that, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. How to use AI as a tool to help you be more efficient, more effective, and be excellent with your business. AI tools can help you. Don't be afraid of technology. It is here. It is happening. And if you don't get clear about that, you can find yourself in a very weird, awkward situation. So embrace technology and AI as a resource, as a tool to help you as a business owner. Do your research, play around with some of the tools. They can make you more efficient. Do you guys remember the time where you would work with a marketing agency and they would tell you they needed 7 to 14 days to give you a 30-day marketing plan? And now you can get it in 4 minutes through ChatGPT, a 30-day plan in 4 minutes, right? Just like, it's real, like that's efficient. Like, it's like 7 to 14 days. Someone came to me and said they need 7 to 14 days. I was like, do you know I can get this done in like, it's just different. It's it's where we are, right? Embrace it, figure out how to work with it, educate yourself on it, get in classes, learn about it because it's here and there's more to come. Yes, great question.
Awesome. Well, Jacqueline, thank you so much for your time. We just appreciate it. And I don't know about anybody else, but I definitely am confidently rolling into 2025. We've had a lot of. And as a small token of our appreciation, here's a nice little goodie bag for you. And we just thank you so much for taking the time, rolling up 35 early morning, to share your knowledge and expertise with our community. We just appreciate that very much.
So Lisa, thank you so much. It was my pleasure.
My
Thank you so
pleasure.
much. I wish everyone a powerful and impactful 2025. Yes.
Yes, awesome. So just really quick before we let everybody go, our WomenRISE for January is scheduled for January 14th. We have Kim Arney coming in from BBK Services 556, and she's going to be here to discuss. She's a CPA, but she's going to give us some tips and tricks on how as business owners we can get prepared for tax season, some of those write-offs that we can get, some of those things that we can do to kind of prevent us from getting audited by the IRS. Nobody likes to get that letter in the mail. And so registration will open up for that in a week or so. An email will go out about that. In the meantime, we just thank everybody. This is our last event for 2024. And so we just want to say thank you to everybody that has attended once, twice, in person, virtual. We just are very grateful for our community. We appreciate you very much. And we look forward to serving you in 2025. And for our virtual audience, thanks for the extra patience as we let you in this morning. I just want to make sure we provide a safe environment for our virtual community. And with that being said, have a happy and wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you in 2025.
Thank you. And